YouTube, how's it going? It's your guy Nutzypoo back with another video today, and this is a long time no see. Today's the start of our stream Dynasty that we've been streaming over the last couple of weeks over on Twitch. The goal of this Dynasty in EA College Football 25 was to start as an offensive coordinator at a smaller school and work my way up to a head coach at a Power 4 school eventually. We're not quite there yet, but I wanted to start getting these videos out. They're going to be kind of uncut portions from my streams. You're going to see completely unedited streams, but it'll show several games at a time. Should be between 2 hours and 4 hours long. Kind of what Bengal's been doing with his Nevada Dynasty, if you guys have been watching that over there. I think that this is a good way for me to start getting back into content with you guys, and that kind of leads to the big elephant in the room. Obviously, it's been a long time since I've uploaded a YouTube video on this channel, and part of the reason that is my life has changed a lot over the last couple of years. Obviously, JC and I got married a couple of years ago, and then over the last couple of months, JC actually had a baby, or we had a baby, which has kind of caused a massive shift in our life. It's been hard to find a lot of times to make content recently. The other big thing, obviously, is over the last year or two, MLB The Show has just not quite hit the same way it did in MLB The Show 2021 and even a little bit in 22, and that's really had a negative impact on me wanting to go out of my way to create content on that game. With EA College Football 25 coming back, honestly, it has kind of reignited my passion for content creation. We've been doing a lot of streams. I've been having an absolute blast with this game, and I hope you guys have as well. This is not going to be the only Dynasty that shows up on this channel. We're also going to be doing a specific YouTube and TikTok Dynasty that I'll be announcing over the next couple of weeks, probably after we get the Dynasty patch that's upcoming in EA College Football 25. Thank you guys so much for checking out my content. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Be sure to like it, hit that subscription button if you want to see more sports-related gaming content from me, MLB The Show, Madden's coming out soon, and more EA College Football. I appreciate you guys so much for sticking with me. Let's get into the stream. I think Ball State's going to be the choice, and I think I'm going to be playing on Heisman, chat. All right, chat, so let's go ahead and get this set up. We're not going to change any of the conferences. We are going to be playing on Heisman for this. We will turn on Coach Firing. We'll probably go slower for Coach XP speed because I don't want to get crazy good. Injuries on, wear and tear on. Quarter lengths, we're going to start with 8-minute quarters and see how it goes. And we'll set the minimum play clock to 25. We'll see. Maybe 9. 8 or 9. I'll start on 9. We'll see. Auto recruiting off. Ball hawk, heat seeker, switch assist. All right, we're chilling.
Select your team.
All right, Ball State, chat. Ball so hard. Ball so hard state.
They're
a 2-star, right? One or a 2-star.
To each team's prestige
They
rate,
are
represented
in
by
the
the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher
Ball
prestige
State,
will
they're a
be ready
1-star
to
and
compete for the college
71
football
overall
playoff
offense.
right away,
Pro-style
while a
offensive
lower
scheme
prestige team,
and a 3-4.
You'll choose
Okay.
You'll choose
Ball
to
so hard
create a
University,
coach of your
exactly.
own or use
All right, we're going to go with our guy, Bubba
Doug
Dugnut. You guys know how it goes.
Your starting
Chirp,
choices
chirp.
are
Yeah, chirp, chirp, and then they do the bird,
tactician.
right? Like
What
the
is
bird
most
hand sign.
important thing to you?
I love
Acquiring
always be
players,
recruiting.
maximizing player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed.
Did you show up today? My toes are curling. Dude, I can't wait to pull one. How do I stop throwing picks? Throw to open men. Establish that culture. We're going to be establishing that culture until I get a better job offer, and then I'm going to be off to a different place. Thought they would trade Skeens. Now we're very far away from Skeens getting traded. Honestly, I think it's more likely that they sign him to a contract extension than they trade him. Multiple spread, air raid spread. Who said that? Veer and shoot. Veer and shoot's a crazy style. I'm trying to remember spread option. Jack State. I'm gonna try Jacksonville State, and we're gonna run a 3-3-5. I like 3-3-5. What's up, Chris? It's been crazy. Kiddo's doing well. She's with her mom right now, actually. You can be a coordinator. Yep. Liberty, Jacksonville State. Okay, yeah. So I think I'm gonna try Jacksonville State just to see. Pipeline. We're going Florida. Got to get the Florida pipeline. Central Florida though, or ooh, that's tough. Southern, probably Southern Florida, right? Tennessee, Tidewater, West Virginia, Alabama. Central Florida. Is it just Central Florida and Florida? North Florida. So there should be a South Florida unless I'm high. There it is. Jesus Christ. We're going to be aggressive in the no huddle. We're going to be fairly conservative on offense, but aggressive on defense. This is the Bobby Houck run, if you guys know. Texas Pipeline isn't bad. No, Texas Pipeline is pretty solid. You saw South? Yeah, I didn't see South. And then I saw it the second time. Thoughts on Bazana at 101? He's deserving. He's the best of the prospects in the draft, in my opinion. It's crazy that we got a second baseman as the #1 overall pick, though, if I'm being honest. I'm trying to find a dude who looks like a Bubba. Does that dude look like a Bubba? I don't feel like he looks woodsy enough. That literally looks like Bordeaux. I'm pretty sure that was Bordeaux they just had a head scan of. That's funny. Does that dude look like a Bubba? Oh, nah. That dude definitely doesn't look like a Bubba. I can see that guy being a Bubba. Old guy Bubba? I mean, it's not wrong. Do you know what alma mater and pipeline mean? So pipeline, you start with a pipeline for your coach, so that's super useful. The alma mater is just you pick a school that you ultimately think you went to. Ball so hard university? Yeah, dude, Ball State's about to go hard. This dude looks like a Bubba. Zeke? I mean, he has to be like 6'6", 400 pounds, right? Like, you can't be a Bubba and not be 6'6", 379. I mean, that's a Bubba. That's a Bubba. Oh, the All-Star games are gonna take forever. Yeah, they're gonna come out after the game, but it's gonna be a long time. Maybe he'll get weight loss surgery in the middle of this. Am I liking the game? I'm really liking it, Oreo. Thank you for being a sub, by the way. If you weren't a Pirates fan, what team would you be a fan of? Probably the Seattle Mariners, because they're who's close to me. We're gonna be rocking the quarter zip. I feel like he's too big, dude. Maybe he's a little bit too big. Slim down a little bit. His hips are kind of crazy. 6'6", 290. Yeah, we're chilling. Go M's. I respect that. They don't put the logo on the shirt or windbreaker. I agree with that, Kyle. Does your pipeline affect your recruit? It does. It does. As a Bubba, that's offensive. I mean, I just feel like Bubbas have to be big dudes. That dude was too big, but my alma mater, I think I'm going to take Oregon. I would like to end up at Oregon at the end of this, if we're being honest, which I know is a super easy, but after like 10 or 15 years, I think it's fair to end up at a good school. Like, I worked my way up. All right, Oregon, Bubba Dugnut, Jacksonville State, alma mater of Oregon, South Florida is the pipeline. Let's get into it, chat. What does pipeline mean? You start with a pipeline.
Congratulations! It's time to sign your
Not many moments really get me on the edge of my seat, so it feels a bit boring.
Make sure to pay attention to the expectations.
Nah, I understand how that goes, Elites. You working on your Dynasty? I am. Disappointing in the coach customization in this game. It's lame. It's the most that we've ever gotten in a EA game. Watching the All-Star game, I need to remember to turn it down. Ground showing people love. Appreciate that, WLG. I'm doing well, man. Doing well. Yeah, your pipeline does impact you. I need to turn on the All-Star game. MLB really gets you going, but NCAA is more chill game to me. No, I think that's fair. Although if you get really heavily invested in a dynasty, when you have big moments in a dynasty, it gets crazy. How you liking this game? I think it's a lot of fun, man. We all ain't fat as hell. No, I think that's fair. I don't. That's why I ended up not making him 400 pounds. I made him 390 at 6'6". Or not 390, 290. I would trade for Ayuk in a heartbeat. Are you kidding? Keen's Contreras dude, it was nasty? Yeah. What's the best pipeline for a low-level school? You generally want to do Southern California, Texas, or Florida. Those generally are going to be where you get the better recruits. You could do the Midwest, something like a Wisconsin, and you'll get good offensive linemen. But is recruiting hard for you? Yeah, I mean, if you're starting at a small school, it's going to be kind of tough at the get-go. All right, so who do I play to start this season? Yeah, literally have to play Miami at Miami game 2 and James Madison on the road. Sweet. Can you change your pipeline later on? No, you can't, Andrew. But you can develop more pipelines based on where you actually recruit people. So, oh, Thule, it's tough. I've tried to kind of step up for the game as much as I can, but like, some people are just never going to be happy about how the game plays. It just is what it is. Does it let you fire coordinators? It does. Drums low-key so annoying. I disagree. What state is Ball State in? Honestly, I have no idea. Is it Indiana? Is it Indiana? Where's Ball State? I have no idea. Indiana? I was right. Let's go. It felt like Indiana. It felt like Indiana. All right. So my quarterback is not, he's a redshirt freshman, so that's fine. Don't want to redshirt anyone here. 58 overall freshman, redshirt. 56 overall freshman, redshirt. Sophomore, 69 overall. Yeah, gonna go ahead. 62 overall freshman left tackle. Yep. My left tackle is a 62 overall. Oh no. Mistakes have been made, chat. Mistakes have been made. Oh no, dude, that's about to be so brutal. That's crazy. How's the kicker? 59 overall? Oh no. B-Ray got a hit. You love to see it. Are you staying up for the All-Star pack tonight? Yeah. Muncie, Indiana? Okay. Not your 2000s NCAA? That's facts. Tyson and I am a Grizz fan. Went to the University of Montana. This might upgrade your actual school stadium. You can create a stadium, Celine. It just hasn't went live yet. How do you feel about Connor Griffin pick? He's going to be a stud, dude. He has the potential to be like a legitimately good 5-star or 5-tool prospect. All right, so we have Spiegel, who's not very fast. I kind of need to get Davis in here, dude. He's a 68 overall, but he's 93 speed. Freshman 2, Christian Davis will be my number 2. I'm here for that. A lot of junior wide receivers, so I'm going to need to recruit some wide receivers this year. Although, even though we're going to be a very, very run-heavy team, like, I kind of need to make sure I'm recruiting solid receivers. No, they're 3-4, right? No, that's a pass coverage left outside linebacker. He cannot be the person that I have rushing the passer. Dude, this is actually going to be brutal. This is actually going to be brutal. My Ball State cards, hell yeah. Goes down on the player after a week, even though I sent the house. No, Bryce, unless you selected something for you to talk about that he wasn't a fan of. Mid-season, but moving Kelly, the backup quarterback, to running back is a good move. That's actually not a bad idea. That's actually not a bad idea. The 2-tap kick meter works nicely, I'm finding. I like the one that they created. What's up, J-Rod? All right, chat, let's go ahead and start recruiting. You guys will be able to see how I recruit. We're starting with 450 hours. So right off the get-go, I like going to the prospect list, and I like searching by players who are interested in me. Like top 8 generally, and then I'll throw some people on my board who are like high. So we have a left outside linebacker here who's 5th interest, a route runner, left outside linebacker, wide receiver, possession, right end, a speed rushing tight end right end would actually be nasty. A power back, okay with that. Another wide receiver, another route runner. What about this athlete? A scrambler? Hell yeah. Power right guard. Holy shit. Northwestern's already about to lock that dude in. There's no way I'm getting involved with that. Yeah, they say that they're open, but they already have, like, schools way, way, way almost maxed out there. That's crazy. All right, so we have 8th there. Do I have anyone who's, like, first? Oh, it's all 1-stars. Of course it is. Actually, in good game, pitching, good hitting. Yeah, I agree with that, Thule. When you select the DM, how do you actually text them? You don't actually text them. It automatically does it. Are you in a league? I am going to be in a league. This is year 1. I literally just started this. Agreed, Chris. They're locked in. What's your favorite team? Oregon for the FBS, but I'm a University of Montana fan overall. Damn. This is kind of tough, chat. It's kind of tough. Going out and getting like 2 stars and lower is kind of, it's gonna be tough. Corner, deal breaker, proximity to home. He wants to come here. Love to see that. 5th here for a left tackle. My left tackles are so hot ass, so a 2-star left tackle would actually be cool. So let's go ahead and go back to the recruiting board here and start doing some scouting. If a player looks good, then we'll drop a scholarship, especially any gems. All right, so 79 speed on the left outside linebacker. It's kind of tough, but we're gonna need some depth at a certain point. So I need to remember that yesterday I was playing as Miami, so it's gonna be a little bit different for me today. Ooh, a gem, 3-star gem, 90 acceleration, 91 speed. Yeah, go ahead and offer that dude a scholarship. Fort Wayne reppin'? Yeah. Got a good amount of 3 stars your first year. That's what I want to hear. Hit a hydrate. Good call. Good call. All right, BJ Peter. You know he is good with his head. He's a bust, though. Absolute bust. 74 finesse moves, 85 acceleration. I mean, is 74 finesse moves good enough to bring a dude in? Nah, we're going to go ahead and just get rid of him. How early do you offer a scholarship? Immediately. Immediately. I love the recruiting in this game. Facts. How's your day with the dad? It was good, dude. Went out to breakfast this morning. He came over. I cooked some dinner. Holy shit. It took forever to recruit or scout that guy. All right. This dude's just a standard 86 acceleration, 89 speed. He actually looks pretty decent. We'll offer him a scully. I'm curious to look at this athlete here. I feel like athletes so far, based on what I've seen in this game, are generally pretty solid. This dude's 90 speed, 89 acceleration with 88 throw power. Listen, I know he's a bust, but that actually looks pretty decent. So we're going to go ahead and offer him a scully. 78 strength, 70 power moves. Man, it's a 2-star. I really have to tell myself that like some of these guys just aren't going to be very good because I'm going after not very good players, if we're being honest. Les Miles was creepy, man. Really? Recruiting as a small school is legitimately going to be tough. 80 acceleration corner, 83 speed. Yeah, no, I think you're going to have to go ahead and go away on that one. Just fought Oregon State to death to win 56-55 in OT. You love to see that. You love to see that. Hecker in his name. He's a wide receiver, number 80. I'll have to check to see. Is the trial working? The trial was supposed to go live today, as far as I know. Run block, 80 strength, 74 impact blocking, 80 acceleration. Not a great run blocker. Not terrible, though. All right, so I can probably look at another like 3 or 4 people. Recruiting with small schools is just gonna be, it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be really, really tough. I wonder, can you look at players based on, I can't. Is there any 4 stars at all that I maybe could go after that I have like, you know, a decent pipeline on and has a deal breaker that I could kind of like exploit? Proximity to home, B, need a B-. That's a 5-star. I do not want to go 5-star here. 4 stars. We're looking for 4 stars. So this dude has a 3-star and is A+ proximity to home. Right tackle, 4-star right tackle. He's not really have that many people interested in him either. That's actually kind of nasty. 4-star athlete, scrambler quarterback. Might be willing to give these guys or one of these guys a try. Do I have any other 3-tier pipelines on these guys? I guess I could start by pipeline. All right, right end, 4-star right end. Does he have a deal breaker? Proximity to home is his deal breaker too. Oh, this running back, dude, a receiving back. Middle linebacker could be nasty too. A proximity to home. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. gonna try to jump in on these guys. All right, so I'm going after kind of like two kind of crazy gets, and we'll see if someone automatically starts going after him, then we're gonna kind of be toast. But we need to go back and pick a couple of people that are like lower tier. Where'd you get the hat? From the University of Montana team store. Best mid power 5 school to rebuild. Virginia would be a pretty decent one. How's them Buckeyes? They're good. That switch pitcher is glitch. Is he? Rebuild the Fighting Irish. I mean, I respect that, Sully. What difficulty am I playing on? It's going to be Heisman. I moved to Twitch. Welcome in, Brady. All right, let's keep this going, chat. So I want to search, once again, by top, and let's do top school just to see if we can get a couple of guys in here that maybe we can just get easy. And then, of course, I accidentally back out and cancel the search. Woof. What's your go-to team on college football? If I'm going to, like, actually play Oregon. Oh, that's crazy, Tommy. Damn, that's crazy, no flow. Discursion, thank you for that Prime Gaming. I appreciate you, my dude. All right, so there's some 1-stars here that want me. Is there any 2-stars? Literally only 1-stars. Oh my god, that is tough. I don't need a fullback. I mean, D tackle, speed rusher. Maybe we'll take a look at him. What about top 3? Do we have any 2-stars that are top 3 interested? Bring back the Pac-12. I respect that. How do I vote for All-Star MVP? Isn't it a text in? What school are you using? Ball State. Ball So Hard State. Ooh, a 2-star punter and a kicker. Yeah. Based on the punter and kicker I currently have on my squad, I'm going to go ahead and lock both of those in. All right, recruiting is going to be really, really hard, dude. I don't feel like I have very much ability to, like, recruit people at all. Maybe I should offer some 1-stars that are interested in me a couple of Scallies just to, like, try to lock them in case no one goes after them. And I guess I could go after people. Oh, I verbally committed a dude. Love it. A 1-star right in, immediate verbal commit. You'll love to see it. Okay. Maybe we can offer a couple more of these guys and get verbals. Like this dude, this fullback, I probably would get a verbal if I went and grabbed him. These drums got you going insane. Do you not like them? I really like the drums. Maybe that's just me. Another verbal. Let's go. So one thing that you guys should be paying attention to is you should be sorting by interest. And if someone automatically has you like 3/4 of the way done with your influence, if you offer a Scully, there's a very real chance you're going to get an instant commit. So, like, that's something you guys should keep in mind. Is like, if someone's really, really into you, you can get that verbal real quick. I mean, they're 1-stars, obviously, so they don't move the needle that much, but I'm using Ball State. 6'4", 227. Alright. Are factoring pipelines very much right now? Yeah, dude, pipelines are super important on this game, currently. They're crazy. They can be super effective. All right. Let's see if this dude's any good. A 1-star gem would be so clutch. Off the Scully. All right, let's get it. Let's go on to the next. Buy the deluxe edition. I just bought an Xbox for the game. No, Junior, go for it. Is recruiting hard? I mean, it's just time intensive. I wouldn't say it's hard. You just got to learn what you're doing. Once you learn what you're doing, though, it's not that bad. All right, so the kicker reached the top 8. That's lit. What's a red gem? That means a bust. It means the player's lower rated than what his stars would indicate. But if it's like a 4 or a 5-star, being a bust isn't that bad. It's really not the end of the world. So, all right. So first week, got a bye week. We'll go ahead and just do our recruiting board right off the get-go. I need to sort this by national rank. So there's 2 4-stars here. I mean, obviously people are going after them though, so my chances of being able to get them are pretty low. I kind of want that halfback. Although the proximity to home on that dude could be clutch. Although Notre Dame's going after him. Mizzou, Purdue, Illinois. So I'm gonna give this dude 50, this halfback, just for like a week to see where we pop up for him. But if nothing happens after that first week, then I'm just gonna go ahead and pull the plug. All right, so left outside linebacker, he's a decent player. Let's go ahead and contact friends and family and DM player. You gonna watch Deadpool 3? Hell yeah. Damn, that's crazy. Garage on Heisman? You're out here performing like that on Heisman? Oh, this dude's a gem. I completely forgot that. Oh, damn. Indiana's about to go beat me here. I need to send the house. Need to send the house. Do I have any other? This dude was an athlete. He didn't actually look that bad for being a bust, though. He's a quarterback, too, so I'm going to go ahead and send the house on him. Dude, I only have 350 recruiting points. That's actually crazy. That's so little. All right, throw another 3-star here. Let's go ahead, and I have a decent chance of getting this dude. So we're going to go ahead and contact friend and family and also DM. And then for 2-star left tackle, ooh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to touch that kid. I mean, I got a fair amount. I guess I added about the same as the team that's in front of me. So we'll go contact friend and family there, but leave that there. How about this punter? This punter, I'm pretty much the only dude going after, or only team going after him. So I'll DM him. I took a pretty good jump there. Let's go ahead and contact friend and family here. Kicker, the only person going after him too. So I'll go ahead and DM the player. Left outside linebacker. Hop there. Contact friend and family. Tackle, way ahead on that, so we'll go ahead and DM. And then left outside linebacker, very high on that. We're going to go ahead and contact friend and family. Road to Glory is a quarterback at Ohio State, and it's fun on All-American. All-American's tough, although if you're playing at a good school on All-American, I could see that being a little bit more fun and a little bit easier. Wazoo or TSU? Wazoo. Wazoo would be cool. Wide receiver's most challenging. Wide receiver would actually be fun. Are the hours in the Dynasty for the entire season? No, it's weekly. All right, so we're done with recruiting chat. So let's go ahead and jump in the next week. It's almost time for our first game. Since I'm playing as an offensive coordinator, I only will be controlling the offense. So what's the best coach type? I think recruiter is. In my opinion. All right, so I have an 82 overall right guard that is getting ready to transfer. That is not ideal. This 3-star quarterback just dropped down to his top 5 schools, and now I'm number 1 on his list. I can bring him in for a visit. So I need to open up, what? It's 40 for a visit, if I remember right? Dude, I'm going to end up getting that gem 3-star wide receiver. That's actually so clutch. Yeah, it's 40 for a visit. Who can I take from here? This 4-star? Actually, dude, I took a huge jump on this 4-star after that week. Yo, wait a second. That's actually super clutch. Oh, Ohio really jumped on that D tackle. Ugh. Damn, Bowling Green took a huge jump on Duke Robinson, too. Oh, no. I'm kind of terrified. Like, I need to get this dude in for a visit. This Mashad dude, but I don't know who to take points from to make that happen. Like, Schweitzer, I'm way up on Indiana right now. So, theoretically, I could probably drop him down from 50. But if I lose out on him, I'm going to be bummed. So, we'll go ahead and contact friends and family instead of going a full 50 on him. Remove the DM player. I need 5 more. This kicker, I really do need a kicker, but DM a remove, go to search social media. Sorry guys, whenever I'm doing the recruiting, I kind of have to lock in for a second, so I'll be back with you guys in a sec. All right, schedule a visit. Let's go ahead and bring him in week 2 versus an FCS school. That's completely fine. It's all fun and games until I get beat by an FCS school and lose a quarterback because of it. Oh, what's that, Lil Rap? Yeah, I do remember you. Every ass they're tired of. Yes, Colston, it is. Is it better to send the house or hard sell? Hard sell when you get there, Michael. Memphis would be sick. Memphis would be sick. How do you get the check mark by the recruiter after you're done with it? Then you have to be able to lock in all of your hours. So if you're using all of your hours, you'll have the check mark. Favorite offensive playbook? I haven't played with enough of them to know. I'm about to try Jacksonville State's for the first time. A lot of people said it would be kind of sick because they're super run heavy. It's a spread option playbook, so I'm gonna give it a try. We'll see. SDS will be fun to. Are you talking about San Diego State, Jay? Let's go, Current. Good ass all-star game. Yeah, it's solid for sure. Yeah, San Diego State could be a fun one for sure. All right, so I have 40 hours because he's here, so I don't have to spend. I still have the lead on him. I could commit if I have a good game here. Do I have anyone who can come in? I could try to bring this left tackle in for a visit this week to try to scoop him. Oh, of course he's going there. Western Michigan this week. That sucks. How am I doing on this? Oh my god, I took the lead on the 4-star halfback. Chat, if I can pull a four-star halfback, that would be so clutch. Oh my god, that'd be so clutch. Damn, I'm gonna lose this left outside linebacker. Can I get him in on a visit right now? Of course not. Of course not. I need to put more on people. Let's see, right end, or left outside linebacker. Can I get any of these guys in a visit? Schweitzer's ready, so I need to bring him in. He's a 3-star. That's by far the most important to me. So go ahead and bring him in at Western Michigan and talk to him about proximity to home, because that's what he cares about. We're playing UGA, but oof, Aiden, oof. Yes, Michael, it is. Making a coach right now. What is the pipeline? I'm using Southern Florida, and I think that's probably solid. 94 mod, thank you for that follow. If you didn't work in law, could you just live live streaming? I mean, if I did live streaming full time, I could probably make enough money to live on it. All right, chat. 2 4-stars that I'm first in. Excited to try and land one. I'm Texas State. That's lit. No, Michael. It's just hard because you have to be able to put like enough time towards them. All right, chat. Ball State against FCS Midwest Coyotes. They're only 2 overall worse than me, and I'm playing my first game on Heisman. What could possibly go wrong? And I have a 3-star quarterback who's coming in to visit me. I'm sure that this will go well. All right, we're gonna rock the alternates too. Let's go. Chirp, chirp. Try UNLV's playbook. You'll love it. I used UNLV's playbook for my Road to Glory. I'm not a big fan of it. What the green or red diamond means when you got a player. Huggins. So green diamond means he's a gem, which means he's better than the amount of stars he has.
We've got a sensational matchup for you.
And then
fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game.
A red means he's a bust. But IRL, we play Montana State this week. And what?
The Ball State Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football.
I might need to. Northern Ball State alum. Go Cards. Chirp, chirp.
And Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get.
I'm using Jacksonville State. Ball State, Ball So Hard University. All right, I'm playing FCS Midwest, and I'm low-key kind of scared I'm going to lose this game.
And the Coyotes
if I'm keeping it above these guys. You a Bears fan? I am, Declan.
Finally, the moment is coming and the opening of the season.
First game on Heisman, chat. I'm going to be running the ball a lot. This is going to be a very run-heavy dynasty. That's how I want to do it. Focus solely on team needs and go from there. That's true, Aiden. That's true. All right, Caden Samanza, playing as a freshman.
There he is, the man who made
4-star is better than a normal 3-star. Exactly, Big Chalupa. So if it's a 4-star or a 5-star, I would definitely still go after them, even if they're a bust. Especially if you're a small school. Is this a bug? It might be Savage. You might need to try to uninstall and reinstall in the game.
So much fun for a coach. So much fun to play with him. A guy that can do everything.
All right, that's a good start.
On the field is active in a
5 yards to start off. You like to see it?
After picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there.
I like that they're coming out super spread. I'm hoping this makes it a little bit easier for me to run, but we'll see.
Leaves it with the back.
That's great blocking. Love it. Your 5-star player, love it. Build a killer run heavy Indiana team back in NCAA 14. I know, I love it. Although I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I feel about this playbook so far. It's a lot of like, it's not a lot of power runs. It's a lot of like zone reads and that kind of stuff.
10 from the 31. He'll keep it himself, fighting off the defender.
Hell yeah.
He'll be stopped at the 41,
Love it.
but give him
Got a 100-speed receiver in my UConn Dynasty out of the portal. That's crazy. They still have the vaults for uploading custom jerseys. They do not, Northern. They do have Team Builder is going to be coming out soon though, so you will have that. 9-minute quarters. I am using 9-minute quarters. It might be a little bit too long. Team Builder. So Team Builder is basically the created team in this game.
They'll try the right side.
Ooh, that RPO did not.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard.
What do you think is the best D to run? I'm using the 3-3-5 in this. I would think probably the 4-2-5 has to be pretty solid.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to
good
get
blocking. Let's
right
go.
off the snap and force
Just playing the show? I mean, to be fair, not really lucky. That's a long game. It is. You from Missoula? I am, Brian. Yeah.
Would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass.
The ball.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
All right.
The Cardinals will,
and I'm not going to be playing. I'm not going to be playing defense here because I'm the offensive coordinator. That wasn't a terrible. Wow, that was a really bad punt. But that wasn't a terrible offensive series. It just kind of got derailed on the RPO. So I am right. Yeah. Have season tickets to the Grizz.
As we take a look at our impact players.
All right, so I need to go to Super Sim, play options, play all offense. All right. Here's rare in the All-Star pack. Jaron Durant's probably the favorite right now, based on how it's going. You on Heisman? I am on Heisman. Yep.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield.
Right.
And he almost
when I first natty with ECU, love to see it. Grew up in Billings, that stadium was so much fun to go to. It is. My wife actually went to college in Billings. Doing an Arizona rebuild right now, that's solid. Soto Durant, Otani, Robert Suarez probably. I mean, that would be a sick pack.
Making sure they have good balance.
I need to remember that there's a truck with this dude. This isn't an elusive back.
Before they get him down.
You know, you can do that in the game start page. I didn't, Aiden, apparently. Brett, thank you for that follow.
He's looking to throw.
Wow, what a mid-screen. Oh, get that block.
Chirp,
chirp, baby.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ball State.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in the rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
That was such a good screen, dude. That you went to Ball State. Let's go. What's the score of the All-Star game? Last time I saw it was 5-3. This is game 1, yes. So this is literally right off the get-go. Chirp, hashtag chirp, chirp. Let's go Ball State. Huge. Let's blow out FCS. First game on Heisman. You love to see it, chat. You really do. All right, starting in my own end zone. Not ideal on number 2 here.
Here's the handoff.
Oh, good cut. Let's go. We're about to run all over people. I'm just letting you guys know. About to let you guys know we are here to run the damn ball. Been horrible recently. Well, I'm looking to change that.
They're getting this guy lathered up.
Dude, this running back's actually kind of a stud. He's slow, but like he runs hard. He runs hard. Come on, Samanza. You love to see it, Spiegel. Should start saying my precious. Good cut. I should have cut outside there. Dude, I'm actually cruising right now. This is lit. I'm playing against the FCS, but is this the 4-star running back? No, Jacob. I'm only going to be lucky if I get him, to be honest. That's a terrible throw. Ooh, got lucky. We're chilling. Appreciate that cue ball. That touch pass is the most broken play so far. Yeah, it's really, really good. I need to try not to like abuse it because it's so much better than every other play in the game currently. Just want to know what you think about going to do about Otani. I mean, I would love for Otani to get a 99. I would have to guess they would give him a starting pitcher card. Oh shit. Damn, really good play. Got a terrible block there out of my wide receiver. Need to do better there. All right, Spiegel out on a screen.
They'll go to the air.
Couldn't get it off. Damn, he got stuck. That's unfortunate. All right. Is it ranked? And if so, what difficulty is it? There is a ranked. I haven't played it, so I haven't really checked a whole lot. Charlie Spiegel, he's good, dude. Has 42 yards already in the first quarter. 99 De La Cruz, that'd be sick. Willie Castro is an all-star. He is. Yeah, jet pass is crazy. That's a terrible punt. God, that's all bad. And that's roughing the punter. Go ahead and take it. I need to start declining these, though, honestly, because it's happening way too often. Either that or turn it off. What's my favorite playbook you've used? I've only used UNLV, Oregon. Oregon's was pretty sick. There was so much going on it. Why do you do 7-minute quarters? I do 9-minute quarters, actually.
The Cardinals are on the move.
To try to get some sort of realistic statistics. It's hard to get realistic statistics otherwise.
To the running back.
I mean, let's go. Can't wait to play this game on Friday. It's so much fun, dude. I'm really, really enjoying myself right now. I don't know how I feel about this playbook, though. I almost want to know if maybe I should do, like, run heavy as my playbook instead of Jacksonville State. Like, spread option is not really what I'm looking for. I don't know how many of you guys watch the FCS. I'm looking for, like, North Dakota State's playbook, where they just run power O instead of, like, inside zones or that kind of stuff. He's been very disappointing in college. He's fucking elite in this game. Good ball. How long you stream tonight? I'll probably stream for, like, another hour and 15 minutes or so. And then maybe I'll get in a stream tomorrow, depending on how late my dad is here versus not. How do you change playbook in your coach settings? Thoughts on recruiting in Dynasty? I love it. I love it. Iowa's not what I'm looking for. Like, I feel like Wisconsin is too under center. I want power, but I want out of shotgun, out of pistol. Like, Alabama might work, but I feel like Alabama's become pretty wide open the last couple of years too. That's left in the All-Star game. I have it. Run Navy. Navy. I don't think Navy would work either. Spread option. I'm using spread option right now. Michigan actually might be the answer. Michigan actually probably would be pretty solid. Although, did they change Michigan's playbook based off of Harbaugh leaving? SMU? Isn't SMU like an air raid? Tennessee's an air raid too, right? Got a baby Spiegel. Chirp, chirp. You love to see a Jacob. Pistol would work or UGA playbook as well. Yeah, pistol probably would be pretty solid. UGA's could be decent. Although UGA is pro style, isn't it? House playbook is nasty. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Spread has pretty good playbook. Yeah, I'm not really looking for a spread or a spread option though. Is the Veer style? I wonder how Veer would work.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Dude, Spiegel might be nasty for me in this chat if I'm keeping it a buck with you guys. Change to FSU. FSU would be interesting. FAU? I need to go look at playbooks after this. Did you see Tatum recover 2K? Yeah, I think it's deserved. Good blocking. Good blocking.
And the completion gives him a fresh
Swinging single back. Interesting. Told you he was tough. Dude, he's good. I need to run this wide receiver mid-screen again. It worked so well the last time. I want to see if it works again. Weird O-line loves going too far downfield. You got to get the ball out of your hands early, Burrow. It's been an issue on Madden for the last couple of years.
Got his man quickly. Still running at the 40.
This playbook with Jacksonville State is low-key kind of nasty. It's working really, really well. What are the FCS teams? They're all based on content creator teams. So this is the Coyotes. Bengals Riverside Royals is one of the teams. The UGF Pandas is one of the teams. From Not the Expert. I don't love this play.
They'll give it to the back. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there.
I wish there was quicker ways to trade people out in this. Like, I'm giving my running backs so many carries. Like, I need to be able to quickly substitute out my running backs for the Sharks based off of. I know the answer to this. I don't remember who it is. Go Ball State. Let's go. Chirp, chirp. Tosse going to get the save. I don't think he'll get another card, but I probably didn't need to run this, to be honest. I saw. This Semenza kid is nasty. He's really, really good. He ruined me when I played them the other day with Miami, man. Had no business playing as well as he did.
And then he scrambles and gets the first down.
Servers aren't working for you? They're working for me. My boy Nutsy getting on IGN. I didn't get on IGN. It's just hilarious that a dude tweeted about MLB The Show content creators playing. Super funny. Slot wide receiver, putting over receiver right back, and slot receivers cheesing in some of these playbooks. Oh, I'm sure. It's basically what they used to do with D'Anthony Thomas at Oregon. I do not love this play currently. Yeah, nope. I'll go. Thank you. If they're going to press here, let's see if we can get Magwood on the outside. 1-on-1 versus an FCS corner. Didn't work. Didn't work. Run. I fumbled. Hate to see it. It didn't work. Make sure you are logged into the servers. Like try to actually log into the servers. Read option mechanics. The read option mechanics actually changed for this game versus other games, which is super, super unfortunate. Because you used to be able to tap A to hand the ball off. And if you've been playing football games for a while, you're so messed up right now. Can't get in the loading screen. You can't even get that far? Yeah, I tried to take off there. It didn't work. Hate the new option control. I like the pitching mechanics. I don't like read option.
Now it's 2nd and 13.
Ball.
Catch in the middle. It's Presley.
Go ahead and injury. All right. They changed the pitch mechanic. Option plays. I really like the pitching. I like the pitching a lot in this game. I like how much control you have over it. Good ball.
And he makes the catch.
Ooh, no, wait. No. Review that. Review that.
And wait just a second.
Thank you.
The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials.
They gave it to me. Let's go.
The Cardinals with the 1st and 10.
Anybody trying to log on isn't getting access? Yeah, I'm on, so obviously it's working for me, but I don't know what would be causing that for you. How much time do I have? 1 minute, 10 seconds? We're kind of chilling here, chat. Kind of have the time to run the ball. Spiegel has been absolutely nasty in this game, dude. My console and NCAA on Friday. Should I go Xbox or PlayStation if I play NCAA and the show? I would say Xbox because I think the NCAA is going to play pretty similarly on both, but Xbox is substantially better on MLB The Show than it is on PlayStation. And I love my PlayStation. Like, if you're going to play any other games, I would rather play them on PlayStation. But if you're only going to be playing the show, it becomes a little bit more difficult. Kind of want to run the ball here. I haven't enough time. 25 seconds. Come on. 3rd and 2. Ooh, this is not a great play call against this front. Doesn't matter. I'm too good. All right, call timeout. 14 seconds left. Let's go. Ayat season? Exactly, Bentwick. I can't wait to see how he plays this year. I think he's going to be really, really good. Although I will say I liked Clifton a lot. Oh, you're on the 10-hour trial? That could be. American League 153. I have it on. What do you mean by the read option? So on the read option, on former games, it used to be chirp. It used to be you hit A to hand the ball off. In this game, you hit A to pull the ball, which makes more sense like logically, but because we've been doing read option exactly the same for so many years, it feels really weird to do it this way. Or can't afford deluxe. I feel that. What's up, Atanti? Arkansas State has a nice combination of quarterback, running back, wide receiver. They were another team that I was looking at, if I'm being honest. That was a really good RPO. That was a really, really good RPO. RPOs are fun to run in this game if I'm keeping it a buck with you guys. I'm really, really enjoying myself. Is there auto subs in this game? There's not. Ugh. That's unfortunate. How's there not auto subs? Maybe just because they have historically not worked. When do packs come out? I wish I could tell you. What difficulty are you using? I'm on Heisman right now, but I am playing an FCS school, so like that probably has some bearing on how this game is going. We're playing well though, and I have a 3-star quarterback currently at the game, so very much appreciating it.
He's looking to throw.
Ooh, that was not a good ball. Thank God that went out of bounds, because I don't know how I'd feel about that decision. UF or Auburn would be a fun rebuild. UF would be fun. They're on a big time down pick. This is the best football game I can remember. It's probably the most fun I've had in a football game in a long time.
Third and long, he has to throw for it.
Get upfield.
Zings it complete to the right.
Damn.
And he couldn't quite get to the marker.
All right, that's fine.
And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Super easy offense is easy on Heisman, but super hard on defense. I don't think, personally, I don't think it's easy to play. I don't think it's easy to play offense on Heisman, especially against good teams. Like, I have to go play Miami in the next game, and I am dreading it. Absolutely dreading it.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going to run it. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to a
Playing UVA and Heisman is hard, but it also feels smooth, if that makes sense. I agree. It doesn't, and the thing I will say about Heisman, based on how I'm playing it right now, it doesn't feel like it's cheating. When I play all Madden on Madden, it legitimately feels like the game is cheating for the CPU. Like, it feels like they know your plays before you're running them. In this game, it feels pretty balanced. Like, it just feels like players are sticky and good.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards.
Changing your schedule, but it wouldn't let you. I think you can't start making changes until year 2, if I remember right.
Nice job running the screen.
So I don't know what year you're in. I needed to hit the hole there. If I hit the hole there, that's an easy first down. That's tough.
Trying to move the sticks on third down.
You tap, yeah, Jacob. That's correct.
They'll try to pick it
Oh
up
shit,
on
my
the
left guard just got absolutely abused there.
Never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game.
Good kick.
But I'm wondering if
back.
they're starting to go to the well too often.
Let's go.
You got to start showing some new
Love
reps
it.
here in the second half.
Some games are also locked into your schedule. That's also true. Still 21-0 here. Listen, this isn't like a super easy win by any means, but we're kind of controlling it. Appreciate that, Chris. I really appreciate you, man. How's Road to Glory? I played one Road to Glory game, and it was super fun earlier. Damn, I just abused that safety. Oh, my God. That poor safety just got absolutely just dominated there. That's crazy. That's a terrible decision. Thank God.
The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
I love the quick
Got Uriah? Nah. You can't change conference games? I mean, that makes sense.
He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Do we know who got MVP? I did not see, no.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
How do you pass an RPO? You got to press the button. You got to press the button that's over the receiver's head. So you just like press the button as if you were just dropping back to pass. Duran did? Oh, that's going to be a nasty 99, dude. That card's actually going to be really sick. Good cuts. Good cuts. Good cuts. Oh, why'd you break off the route? Go to the corner, you you dum-dum. I just got absolutely screwed there. Why would you break off the route in that situation? Just run to the corner. Chirp, chirp. Kind of challenging on varsity. This game's not easy, man. This game's not easy, especially defensively.
Running back searching for a hole. You want to make sure to maximize. I
just don't under 9. I hope he becomes a good cashier, bro. I have no idea why he didn't go to the corner of the end zone.
You can run the football when the other
that go-ahead home run got it for him. He's going to be nasty, dude. That's going to be a really good 99.
With the lead, very first play.
Yeah, jet touch passes completely broken. Completely broken. It's so good. What are you playing? I'm playing Dynasty. Are you only playing offense? I am, because I'm an offensive coordinator.
In the second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Couldn't do that in 14. You had Playmaker in 14, didn't you? Am I wrong about that? I thought you did.
Really nice stop.
All State. Chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp.
And the defense doing a great job committing.
Why do you want me to run counter? Please stop.
To the run like this, obviously, you can give up some plays in the
Dude, split T.
I
don't know how I feel about this playbook. I mean, it's not bad. I just feel like there's not enough variation in, like, the runs, if I'm being honest. Would Wyoming be fun to play as? I think so. You're a head coach. Are you going to play the full game? Exactly, Andrew. Going to give Ultimate Team a try? I'm thinking about it. Guys on FCS team getting hurt every other play. I've heard that this is a bug. They have had so many injuries in this game.
And the defense
Lions take Cal and Stanford out of the ACC. The fact that they're in the ACC is so weird. Absolutely odd. No playmaker in 14? Interesting.
From the 50-yard line.
I don't know how I feel about this. 3rd and 7? Yeah, probably should throw the football. Thought it was 2nd down for some reason. 1-on-1 on the outside. Should have dumped it off. Should have dumped it off. All right, 21-0. We're still chilling. Although if FCS scores a touchdown here, I'm not feeling great about our chances. Please take a good bounce. Tough. Do we know about Team Builder? Nothing. Yes, you do get job offers if you're an offensive coordinator. Quarterback slot option could be fun though. I think it was introduced in 2016, 2017. That's crazy. I thought it was definitely in that game.
The option look.
I meant to pull there. That's unfortunate. The muscle memory of me trying to press X is just absolutely ruining me. Dick, very annoying on a road team. I generally fear road games. Yeah, I'm playing it at Miami in my next game, and they're like the 24th toughest place to play. I know it's going to be a bloodbath. Yeah, there was no CFD then. I thought it was in 14. That's odd. I really did. This out route, if they're in man coverage, should be a tud.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Good shit. Wow, what a play by that. Damn, that was my running back again. Spiegel. Oh my god. Who's the hardest team on your schedule? Miami, without a doubt. Although I do have to play JMU. Oh, he was so good. Cons, for sure. Manipulate how wide breaks on quarterback roll, but nothing can legitimately control it. Interesting. Crazy throw and catch, dude. That was a really, really good play. All right, 230. Let's go ahead and throw on. How do you? I don't know how to do like my coach changes. I hate counter. Playing at LSU right now, it's impossible. What difficulty you're playing on? I'm playing Heisman. This Dynasty is going to be on Heisman. Martell, thank you for that follow. Forgot Madden existed, low key. Honestly, I think that Madden, I know I'm not really supposed to talk about this. I think if you guys didn't play the beta, you're going to be pleasantly surprised about how Madden feels. I still think that this game is substantially better based on both of them that I've played, but Madden is, I think it took a step forward this year, if I'm being honest.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to solving.
All right, 2 o'clock. Let's get out of here with the dub. I also don't like how the coach suggestions continuously request you run the same plays. Who's terrible at football games? Varsity's probably a good start. Running back wheels on OLB is such a great read. Facts. Anything's better than the show right now? I will say the show has been cooking this week, dude. The content that they've dropped this week has legitimately been awesome. It's been so good. Is it wait 11 years for it? That's fair, Gons. I will say, I think that Madden 24 was actually pretty solid, if we're being real. I think the franchise mode in 24 was actually pretty fun. All right, chat. Let's go ahead and lock this down. One more play. I should be able to go quarterback knee on the next one. Call this a day. 8 total recruits, but 6 of them were 5 stars and 3 top 10 overall. That's crazy, Big Papa. I mean, you need to go hard in your recruiting for the what's it called? What am I blanking on this so hard? The transfer portal. Jesus. Spread hours among 20 players. I mean, that's pretty crazy. It was much better. Yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this. The portal. Thank you. I don't know why I was blanking on that so hard. All right, chat. Take the dub. 28-7. You love to see it. Not going to try to kick a field goal here because that's a guaranteed miss. You earn XP depending on what mode you play. I honestly have no idea on this game, Papa. Yeah. Spiegel had a lit game, chat. My true freshman quarterback gets his first dub. 30 attempts, 122 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns for Charlie Spiegel. That'll play. That'll play.
Leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them.
How'd the true freshman play? He probably only had like 150 passing yards, but overall I thought he played pretty solidly. He had some rushing attempts. Who else were we saying playbook wise who I should think about trying? Chirp chirp. Chirp chirp. Take those dubs. Duran have a good swing. It's solid. That card's gonna be really, really good, dude. Cal, I don't know if Cal Liberty I think is spread read, isn't it? I don't remember who we were talking about. 203 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick for Samanza, 169.3. Not bad. How much do you have running too? 25 on the ground. That's not bad. Just graduated. Love to stay. Michigan. Michigan's a good call. Michigan actually would be probably a sick playbook. Are you still gonna stream MLB? Yeah, dude. For content updates, I'm still gonna jump on MLB for sure. I'm just enjoying the shit out of this game. It's just like a personal feeling about it. It's been really, really fun. Nice. We'll take the level up there. Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State's an air raid, isn't it? Is Michigan pro style? Yeah, so the offense was... Oh, it makes me do spread option no matter what. Because I set my... That's unfortunate. Michigan. Yeah, they're set to pro style, but it's mostly not very much I form, a lot of shotgun, a lot of single back, some pistol. Minnesota is pretty interesting. Like Wisconsin probably would be pretty good too. Although I think it's too pro for Wisconsin. I do not want to run an option. Special, I form, shotgun, 12 shotgun, 3 single back. Nebraska could be an interesting one too. New Mexico pro style but has 15 shotgun and 3 single backs. Huh. Cal, I need to check Cal. Wisconsin's an air raid now? What? What? That's actually crazy to think of Wisconsin as a air raid. That's actually nuts. Do you think Duran's card will be good? Yeah, he'll be really, really good. I'll get back to Liberty. So Oklahoma's an air raid. Oklahoma State's a spread. Veer and shoot. Veer and shoot works to spread the defense out with wide assignments with many receivers and few tight ends and backs. It prioritizes quick pace and creating tough decisions for the defense due to the amount of ground to cover and the speed at which plays are run. Not what we're looking for. Oregon State is a pro style but has 14 shotgun, 1 pistol, 1 single back. Ooh, Penn State with 11 shotgun, 8 pistol, and 1 split T. That actually could be pretty nasty. Spread and that type of thing. It's just different styles of offenses, real tubby. Is Notre Dame playbook any good? I don't know. I haven't seen it. Penn State is an interesting one. Penn State could be an interesting one. Finding someone who runs like a pro style or a multiple but has a lot of shotgun and pistol probably is the answer. U of A playbook's nutty, is it? Spread or air raid mean? It's just different styles of offenses, guys. And if you look at, when you're selecting your style, if you look at the top right, it will give you a description of what you're looking for or what it's going to play like. Like, air raid is a lot of, it's basically what it says. Like, air raid is a whole heck of a lot of, like, throwing the football, but it's going to be like a lot of quick stuff. Texas is a pro style, but it has a lot of shotgun in it. Dynasty Gribble, North Texas, Tulsa, or UNLV, Tulsa. Shotgun and pistol is multiple. Florida would be interesting. You're using Georgia's playbook right now. How do you like it? Like, UAB is a pro style with 10 shotgun and 6 pistol. That wouldn't be bad. Is there not custom playbooks? There is not custom playbooks. Although I thought that they said there was going to be custom playbooks, or maybe they're still working on it. Doug Nutt at Ball State, Gala. West Virginia? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Utah State, 18 shotguns, veer and shoot. I basically think I need a pro style with a lot of shotgun or a spread. Or not a spread, a multiple. Washington multiple. A lot of shotgun, a lot of single back. Washington State's air raid, of course. West Virginia's air raid. That's not what I'm looking for. Dude, it's crazy that Wisconsin's air raid now. And never in a million years would I thought I have ended up in a situation where I am seeing them run an air raid offense. That's actually crazy. Power spread. This is the playbook, right? That's got to be it. Power spread, right? That's basically what I'm looking for. Does anyone run power spread? Melvin Gordon was different. Or is this solely a generic one? Does anyone use a power spread playbook? I'm gonna try power spread. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna use it for the first time against Miami. Are Dynasty servers down? No, I'm playing it. Used the pro one. It was pretty good. Yeah. Liberty, if it didn't take so long to get through checking this out. Alabama has a lot of shotgun. B Ward, thank you for that follow. Arizona State spread, Arkansas's pro style, Arkansas State spread, Army option, of course. Ball State's a pro style. I guess Ball State's playbook is kind of what I would be looking for. What quarter length are you using? I'm using 9 right now. SMU was an air raid, though, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, Boise State runs the football a lot. 4 pistol, 11 shotgun, 1 single back. Texas looks good. Texas did look good. Boise State probably would be a decent playbook for what I'm looking for, actually. I'd be curious to see power spread. I'm gonna go do power spread. We're gonna play a game of power spread. It's unfortunate that it is against Miami, but here we are. Has some counter power read. I'm here for that. How long are you streaming tonight? Probably for about another hour, so at least another game. At least another game. All right, FCS Midwest. Let's see if we got a commit after that game. Please? Please? Let's go. 3-star quarterback. Hell yeah, chat. First commit at Ball State. Ball so hard. Let's go. I lost that left tackle 2-star to Western Michigan. That's unfortunate. Ball so hard, chat. Yeah, I'm playing Dynasty. It's working right now. Charlie Spiegel goes for MAC Offensive Player of the Week. Hell yeah. Played at Ball State. Love to see it. Chirp, chirp. Accelerate clock. Yes, down to 25. Exempt. All right, so now I can go after some more people here. I have 115 hours still left. I need to bring Schweitzer in for a visit, but I already have him in. All right, so top 5. Is there anyone else that needs a visit? So I have 2 commits right now. Top 3, ooh, they have a visit week 4, but they didn't get him. Am I going to make this dude to week 6? And he's a 1-star, so I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter if we don't get him or not. This 2-star punter, he's about to commit. I'm going to lose that D tackle. That's unfortunate. About to pull this left outside linebacker. Love to see it. I probably should put this 3-star wide receiver back up to 50. All right, is there anyone that's not getting recruited that's like a 3-star or below? I don't want to go for maybe a 4-star. Like, maybe I'd be willing to say, okay, maybe Ball State can pull a 4-star, especially if they're close. But I'm not, like, going to go crazy. Playing time? Nah, Georgia's about to lock that dude in. Whipple's going to end up getting locked in. North Carolina's offered. Probably can't beat them there. Gostkowski. No one is offering this 4-star tight end who's a oh, never mind. Can't go him. 4-star wide receiver route runner. No one's going after him. It's because he has gray ass hair. I wouldn't go after him either. All right, so I can go after a 50 and a 40. Wide receiver Ruco. Thank you for that tier 1. Much appreciated, my guy. Go Blue and go Grizz. Hell yeah. Go Blue, go Grizz. Definitely worth the hype. Agreed, Brady. By the way, I appreciate that sub, Brady. Really, really appreciate that. Appreciate the heart puff. Halfback John Madden. I didn't even see that. Holy shit, my ears are getting blown out because the game's over right now. Is there anyone else who would be potentially interested in me? Nope. Wide receiver. Nope. I need to go look at 3-stars. That's really who I should be going after. This is a 4-star tight end that's currently not had anyone, and he has a deal breaker proximity to home. All right, so we'll go after those 2 4-stars we just threw. Now it's just about trying to go find people who aren't being recruited. That's really where you're going to have to fill in the gaps here. Add action. Go ahead and send the house to this dude. And then offer Scully, and then go ahead and recruit, contact friend and family, add action, search social media. Is it on Steam? It is not. I got it directly from the team store. D-Bird, you love to see it. Appreciate you using those. Did I really get 4 or 5 subscriptions there? Appreciate you guys. Thank you for those roses, Brady. Need help. Basically, when I send the house to someone, the hours stay on them every week. That's the case, elites. So like that, when you click send the house, they're gonna have set 50 hours to them every week, but you can remove it at any point. So say for a week you don't want to give them hours, that's totally something you can do. How do you like NCAA so far? I like it a lot. Best defense playbook? I think the 4-2-5 or the 3-3-5 are probably going to be the best. You have to have a playbook that works to like prevent people from spreading you out and outspeeding you. Aren't scouting these recent prospects? What do you mean, Texas? Oh, because they were both 4-stars. And me being a 1-star school, even if they're a bust 4-star, they're going to be better than most of the people on my roster. So, like, when I see a 4-star, I really don't care if they're a bust or a gem. It does not matter to me. I'll scout, like, 1, 2, maybe some 3-stars. How do you do that? When you click on them to recruit elites, you hold down triangle to delete things. Include when online dynasties are going to start. I'm playing online dynasty right now. It's working right now. What happened to your UNLV quarterback? I'm still playing it. I played a game earlier today. Ball State, you'll take those all day regardless. Exactly. All right, 86 overall Miami versus 71 overall Ball State. What could possibly go wrong? Play offense only because we're the offensive coordinator. I'm about to get eaten alive by this defensive line. I know on Heisman this is about to be a 50-point game, chat. Unless my freshman quarterback comes out here and absolutely balls, we're about to get ruined. I just got followed by the head of EA's development team for NCAA football, by the way, chat.
What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry tradition.
That's kind of cool. Scott O'Gallagher, love to see it.
As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes.
How long have you been a Grizz fan? Pretty much my whole life. I live in Montana. I went to the University of Montana for undergrad and law school, so got some man. He's a good dude. I'm happy he came back to make this game. All right, chat. Here we go. Power offense. Holy piss. Okay. Ain't ever gonna sell out Hard Rock. That's facts, especially against Ball State.
From the gun,
dude, this feels so much faster than the FCS. That hole just closed immediately. Gotta play Oregon week 2. Good luck. Good luck.
On second down,
good ball. Make the play.
Complete to the right. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
It's so hard for these DBs to try to match up with this guy.
Why does Reese Davis sound so basic? I don't know. I like it, though. It feels realistic. OG Willikers. Great cut there. That's Miami 55-7 in your Ball State Dynasty. Here we go, man. I'm moving the ball. I'm moving the ball, like if that's positive. Is there a way to check your wear and tear? Isn't your depth chart? Like, can you check your wear and tear as you're playing? Damn, this dude has wicked wear and tear. Oh no. I need to get Christian Davis more involved in this game, man. There's not a good way to do it. Like, there's not a good way to put your backup running back in the game. Agreed, Brady. How's your road to the glory going? I've won like 3 straight games. 3rd and 2. I think I'm probably going to keep this on the ground. Oh, left T and left on the left stick? That's right. Not left. It's right stick, right? Yeah. All right. See if I have the speed to get to the outside in this against Miami.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
I did not get upfield. Good shit.
He's run out of bounds, but
There's mass sub options. Mass sub option would be sick. I legitimately wish you could immediately like change out running backs. So the only way to do it right now is by like going to the specific formations. Like, I wish you could do coach suggestion and then like change out your starting running back, because the wear and tear is way tough to manage right now. It's in play selection, just move to the right stick. Yeah, but you can only do it on formations. You can't do it on play selections.
To the ground with the back. And he does a really nice job.
Hit right trigger after the play.
Making a good gain before the stop is made.
I know it's sexy to play football.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up. Wear the defense down. Get first.
Yeah, it did. Okay, it subbed him out. Let's go.
Hand off from the shotgun.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be able to run the football.
But not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Yes, it did, Gala.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
What was that again? If you press right trigger after the play, it subs players out. How's the defense for you? I'm playing as an offensive coordinator, so I haven't really played the defense. I'm playing on Heisman. Just return kickoff for a touchdown. That's lit.
On second down, just keeps firing.
Good shit.
To the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot.
Oh, you can select plays for backups.
That route changes based on whether it's man or zone.
But that doesn't really solve the issue, unfortunately. Can you hit a field goal? It's tough, but you can do it. Who would be your favorite realistic guy? Brent Rooker would be kind of sick.
On the same page there.
And is slipped out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football.
This is Heisman. Oh my God, I can't believe I just gave up a fumble in the red zone. Defense made a stop, though. Defense made a stop. That's so unfortunate. I was driving so well. Oh my God, that's brutal. I apologize. That's so unfortunate. When does the... What do you mean, Bo? Oh, for MLB The Show? It's going to be late. Last night's didn't come out until like 2 a.m. Eastern. It was brutal. Any tips on the new throwing mechanic? It's just muscle memory, man. It's practicing. If you played MLB The Show, the timing of like throwing a bullet pass is pretty similar to the timing of like getting into the green for MLB The Show. So it says I only have 30 rushing yards. That doesn't feel accurate. It's all about the U. That's facts. I basically just have to shorten games against good teams. Dude, I can't believe I just turned over the ball in the red zone. Fuck. That sucks, dude. This is so unfortunate. I'm a big fan of this playbook, though, if I'm being honest.
You give to the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great job at containing by this.
Are you struggling with passing? Yeah, I am kind of, but also I kind of want to run like a run-heavy team.
And force the
Good ball.
back into track.
Yes, sir.
And that's exactly what happened.
They'll move the chains. Good
Move the chains.
execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down.
All right, I'm going to give it right back to the freshman here that just fumbled on the last drive. I'm going to give him a chance to make up for himself here. I'm playing on Heisman right now.
The give to Davis.
There you go. Good shit. Nice run, Davis. He's a nice change of pace back with his 94 speed. Tight end screens do not work in this game. Learned my lesson the other day. Like to see in the future, University of Montana? It does not, D-Bird. I can't wait, Dunamont. BU does have an extra turnover chain sideline for extra humiliation. That's true. Kevlar, thank you for that follow. All right, chat.
They'll run it from the gun.
Dude, we're actually kind of running pretty well on him, if I'm being honest.
The offense is in a really nice rhythm right now.
Like this is going pretty well. This is going pretty well. Ooh, power read. I don't feel like I run this one correctly. All right, so the read man's right there. You got to watch to see what he does.
And on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum.
Find a 6'4", 98 speed receiver and 6'0". Damn, that's crazy, D-Bird. I let you staying on tonight. Probably another like 40-ish minutes. Buck sweep. I do not feel like that's going to work. Running controls the clock on good teams. Just got to be able to capitalize. Yeah, I can't have turnovers in the red zone again like I had in my last drive. I needed to hit the hole there. I thought the hole was a little bit farther out. It was not. All right, the chances of me making a 40-yard field goal with a 59 overall kicker is very, very low. So I'm going to need to convert on this. That's a pick. Okay. This game's about to get out of hand.
He can be dangerous with the ball in his
Who's the read man on the power read? The defensive end. And I think I read it correctly. It's just the D tackle absolutely ruined it. For the camera panned in that, I thought he fumbled it. I need to run the football, not a power read. No, thank you. Can we not run a power read here? RPO alert bubble. Thank you. Oh my God, there's 5 seconds left. Please snap the ball. Please snap the ball. Please snap the ball. Thank you.
They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many.
It's like an 8, BKs. Who's Ball State's best player? It's kind of hard to tell. This Spiegel running back has been pretty good for me. Ever so well. Yeah, that's a brutal turnover. I just kind of threw it up. That's a safety.
Sure, he made it out of the end zone, and it...
All right, this was going so well, and then turnovers completely ruined this game for me.
Got his man on the right.
If I can score a touchdown before halftime, maybe we have a chance. I don't think my defense is going to be able to hold up to him. That's the biggest issue. Build your local community college. That's 6, D-Bird. I'm going to do University of Montana. What mode are you playing right now? Dynasty.
Out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Finds his tight end. And
First down.
Get it up to the
Let's go.
38.
Run no huddle.
First down. And the Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
Maybe they won't score 60 on me. We'll see. If my defense can get stops, it would be real helpful.
Quick strike complete. He's
Good shit.
run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be
Skeens
a
contract
first
up. The
down.
Pirates will lose him because we won't pay him what he's worth. I think what's likely with Skeens is I think they get him on a contract extension early, which means we'll get like 7 to 8 years out of him before he leaves to a bigger team. So that's about best case scenario you can hope for as a Pirate fan.
Just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Oh, turn up. No. Damn it. Playing USC is Kennesaw State, 79 overall. Damn, that's tough.
Ever since they
Here for when I finally play. This is tough, dude. I'm getting blown up right now. Team Builders rumored to come out Friday, according to Forbes. Hopefully. You going to the home opener for U of M? Yeah, I have season tickets, so I'll be at all games this year. All right, Magwood. There's no way I can outrun this corner, right?
Back to the air one more time.
That's a pick.
And the
I got hit as I threw.
Intercepted. Got some room to run. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Hurricane.
Fuck. That dude was open too. I just got hit as I threw. That sucks. All right, I'm about to get 60 hung on me. U of A season tickets. I'm excited to see McMillan. Yeah, he's going to be a stud. At least it's realistic. That's facts. I'm just getting blown up now. This game was going so well. I like this playbook. I think it's going to work well against bad teams. Miami's just unfortunate. If I wouldn't have had that fumble early in the game, maybe I can make this a game. Or if it gets picked on this game, it's 6. That's facts. What playbook am I using? I'm trying power spread right now. And I like it. I like how it feels. It's just, this is too good of a team. Unfortunately, that last pick is just, it sucks because I just didn't get the ball out in time. That's really all that happened there.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese.
Oof, Lucas. It's all about momentum. It is. I mean, that's the same as college football, though. Go make that play.
That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
That was such a good ball. That was such a good ball. If he could have came down with it. Ball State, chirp, chirp. Although I'm getting lit up right now by Miami. Which, I mean, what do you do? What do you do, chat?
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down.
Take off and run. That's what you do. Got a fast run. Got a fast quarterback.
He found plenty of room and he gets it to the.
All right, let's try to not get shut out. We're going to be between Old Dominion and Coastal Carolina. Which one would you choose, Bruce? I think Old Dominion would be a more rewarding rebuild because Coastal Carolina's been pretty good the last couple of years. But let's recruit a 6'8" quarterback. That's sick. Nah, that's fine, Brady. They patched the go route. It was money 2 days ago. That's unfortunate. Are they blitzing?
Coming after it. Pass is incomplete and we dwindle down to
Dude, I legitimately am just hucking the ball up and hoping for the best. If this is a man here, I might be able to hit Presley on the outside. Nope, it's not.
Unloads to the wide out.
Get down, get down, get down. No, no, no.
Here's a timeout on the field.
Let's go.
Game here late in the first half.
How many Road to Glory builds can you have? I think unlimited. Recruited quarterback with 99 speed earlier. That's nasty. How are you enjoying recruiting portion? I like recruiting a lot. There's no way in fuck I hit this 33-yard field goal, by the way, chat. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys.
On the right hash, a 33-yard try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
How'd you get that off? I have no idea. That was the luckiest timeout of all time. Yeah, Peyton, you just got to learn, man. Are you on Heisman or All-American? I'm on Heisman. How do you build a pipeline in recruiting? You have to recruit a bunch of players from the location. All right, at least we're not going to get shut out here, chat. Field goals are so hard. Yeah, you're definitely going to miss field goals in this game. That's facts. All right, so now I'm just going to get blown up. I can't run the ball anymore. It was working pretty well early in the game, and then the momentum shifted. Against these good teams, it has to be a lot of underneath, really sustained drives.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It'd be sick if I could hit this corner to my tight end. I hit it earlier in the game, and it works pretty well.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for
Go get it. Go make a play. Yes, sir.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play.
T-ball, get ball, that's facts. The kicker wants to transfer because he misses 2 or 3 field goals this game. That's true. You have to pick your shots, that's facts. Donovan, thank you for that gifty. Much appreciated, my guy.
From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Gee willikers.
And he's able to shed
Wolf. I kind of would like to give Texas's playbook a run. They have a good running game historically. Texas's playbook could be pretty cool. Boise State's actually could be a pretty nasty playbook. That's a really good run. Love to see it.
Oh, it's loose. Oh, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them.
Can you stop?
And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field.
Oregon trashed by 30? Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. Playing as Ball State against Miami on the road, man. Welcome to being a small school. Enjoyed FSU. FSU has a solid running game historically.
There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
All right, chat. Listen. If I can run 10 here, we're chilling. Find Les Miles playbook. You love running. Yeah, but I don't want like a guaranteed. Dude, I think Texas is the way I'm gonna go.
Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages?
I don't want to be running under center. Like, I don't want single back. I want a lot of like pistol and shotgun power runs. No way we get a tutty for another sub. I mean, we're going to go for it.
They'll leave it with him.
I mean, we'll take that. QP has been destroying my cover 3. That'll happen. That'll happen. 7 passing yards? I don't have 7 passing yards total, I don't think. But oh, Jesus Christ. They have 7 passing yards and they're up 33-3?
They want to run this quarterback.
Oh my God. Oster Road field goal should be an achievement. That's facts. You got this. I need to just get the first. Keep cruising out first downs, man. Good ball. All right. Jesus, it happens. 200 something rushing. Yeah, dude. This is gonna be happening. The crazy part is Miami is an air raid, so they have 7 passing yards and an air raid playbook.
Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone.
All right, if I can get the zag or the zig here, I'm probably chilling unless they are in
the original play call. Looking to throw, feeling some heat, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ball State.
This is a success, resounding success. Put on 10 points with the max school at Miami. Oh, you on 8-minute quarters? Yeah, I'm on 8. This game looks insane. It's so much fun. Recruit those DBs. Dude, I need a lot more than DBs. Donovan, thank you for that gifty. Much appreciated, my guy. Chirp, chirp, baby. Chirp, chirp.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field.
What am I supposed to do?
Throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So the best cover guys on the field, and they force an incomplete.
And the heat will get home.
Dude, the wide receiver screens are lit when they work. The unfortunate part is they get blown up a lot. Playbook seems very thin for some teams. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree with that. Some of the playbooks are really short.
This defense had 4 sacks. They've done a nice job.
Go make a play.
This one and move on.
Dude, my tight end's the GOAT. Tight end's the absolute GOAT. Right tackle may be blind. Yeah. My left tackle is a 62 overall. So, kind of tough out here. Magwood, if they're not in a cover, I might throw it up to you. Oh, yeah. Go make a play. All right, we're starting to figure this out, chat. I'm going to be honest. We're starting to figure this out.
But it will be first and goal from there. Quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run on that one.
I really thought based on how they were aligned there, that dude wouldn't be able to make that play. If I'm keeping it a buck with you guys. If I'm keeping it a buck with you guys, I 100% thought that dude was not going to be able to make that play. He was so far inside. That's crazy. That's crazy. I thought that was going to block up so well. Ball State lateral dump pass. Good fast wide receiver. I don't have their playbook going. Never throw deep passes. You got to go for it. It's worth the money, dude. I'm really enjoying it.
So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around.
All right, I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys. I need you to score right now on the inside zone. Can you guys do that for me? I hate the fact that I have nothing here. Power read. All right, we're going to call a timeout there. I need to get like an inside zone and see if we can get a garbage time 7 points. Garbage time 7 points against Miami on the road. This is all about moral victory here, chat. Appreciate that, Anthony. All right, make a play here.
They'll try to slam it in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State.
9-0 with Southern Miss second season on Heisman. You love to see that. Honestly, if I wouldn't have ran into Miami here and turned the ball over early in this game, maybe we're a little bit close. Listen, I outscored them in the fourth, chat. 14-3 in the fourth quarter. Success. I won the fourth quarter. Might as well have won the game.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm.
Damian Martinez went 31 for 162 and a touchdown. I mean, he's so good. When I was playing that Miami Dynasty last night, he absolutely shredded me. Chirp, chirp, man. 17 points on Miami. That's success. Online Dynasty with users is going to be nice. You guys need to remember, I'm going to be doing I won the second half 14-10. That's facts. I'm going to be doing an Online Dynasty with some other MLB The Show content creators. There's going to be 32 of us. So it's going to be crazy. It's tough, LPH. I feel you. Damn, that's so unfair. 2 5 stars, 2. That's a dub. That's a dub. Hopefully I can pull a couple of these 4 stars, man. Have you played online yet? Nah. I'm not a big online gamer. I know I do it for MLB The Show, but historically, I prefer playing offline. All right, so this playbook's not terrible. I don't think it's what I want to use moving forward, though, is the issue. Like, I mean, Texas kind of looked good. Boise State kind of looked decent. I'm going to try Texas's playbook. It's pro style, but out of shotgun. Pro style out of shotgun with a lot of pistol. So. All right, I'll play one more game, chat, and then we'll call it a night. Hopefully I can stream for you guys tomorrow. Like, I have such a deep-seated need to play this game right now. You also like Penn State? Penn State did look pretty good, too. All right, so I just got locked out by several people, I think. Maybe. What level are you playing on? I'm playing on Heisman, which absolutely got me ruined. All right, so verbally committed at NIU. That's unfortunate. Verbally committed at Ohio. That's unfortunate. We got a verbal commitment from a fullback, right end. Isaac verbally committed at left outside linebacker. Lost this 1 star here. All right, so we should have gained some additional points here. We're going to go ahead and remove friends and family and social media, and we're going to throw a full court press on this dude. Send the house. I'm not even on this dude's board yet. Even though scholarship. I am number 1 on this 4-star wide receiver, though, chat. Never say never. Oh, my God. Of course, Indiana just absolutely hopped me on this 3-star. Ugh, that sucks. All right, I need to put more on this dude. I can schedule a visit with them, actually. Week 6? All right, I'm cool with that. He likes proximity to home. I need to go get another 3-star on the list here. I wish there was a way to sort. I don't want to see 5 stars is the thing. Oh, I guess I could do it like that because I'm a big old dum-dum chat. All right, so the right guard here, open recruitment, has a deal breaker. No one's going after him. That's not a bad choice. Add him. Utility fullback, left tackle. My left tackles are so hot ass. No one is offering him. He's a 3-star left tackle. Maybe I can sneak in here. What level you? Yeah. What school is this? It's Ball State. Ball State. Ball So Hard University. All right. I want this right guard here. Offer the Scully. And then DM and search social media to start. Then we're going to go to this left tackle. We're going to offer the Scully. He's pretty deep in the recruiting, but no one's really going after him, which is solid. And then we'll DM the player. All right, I should be able to lock in some of these dudes soon. I don't think this Schweitzer kid's going to end up here, even though I thought I had a decent chance at him. Probably going to get this 4-star halfback, though, which should help pretty substantially. Heisman's so hard. Yeah, Heisman's hard. Heisman's hard. Thought there was a decommit period. There is a decommit period, but it's only basically if they get knocked out of deal breaker. So that's the only time they'll decommit. To do and verbally commit immediately. Job made easy. I got a verbal commit too immediately in this one. Why you're not scouting? Because players who are like 3 and 4 stars are going to be better than the players on my roster. So even though, like, if I'm going after a 3 or a 4 star, I don't need to scout them because I know that they're going to be better than what I have. All right, so we need to go do some recruiting here, chat. Let's go offensive line, probably. Most influential. That works. And then linebackers. Operation Get UMass the Natty in full effect. I mean, I'm here for it. I'm not looking to get Ball State the Natty. I'm looking to stick with them for a couple years as an offensive coordinator and then make my way up to somewhere else. All right, Central Michigan's better than me, chat. Doesn't matter. It's about the heart. I'm wearing my all whites. I'm cool with that. Not going to play full game. Play offense only because I'm an offensive coordinator, and we're going. When's the show drop tonight? It's going to be a while, man. Show's not going to drop until probably midnight my time, 2 a.m. Eastern. That's about the time that it happened last night. Do you not find the music annoying? Not really. The music's fine, man. Music's fine. It doesn't bother me that much. Went there so it's personal? Fair enough. That's why I'm going to make a University of Montana team builder and probably Montana State.
Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the Ball State Cardinals taking on.
There's all of 5 people here to watch this game. Oh, okay. They're 2-1. I'm 1-1. Music's nostalgic, not gonna lie. I feel like if you played the old NCAA games, you like the drums. If you didn't play the old NCAA games, you don't. D-Nick, thank you for that follow, because we're used to like the bands playing music and that kind of stuff. Whoa, dude, this is a crazy playbook to start. They have a stadium pulse. I'm feeling a little bit uncomposed with my quarterback.
The give to the running back.
Good cut.
Shotgun. Picks up a useful
fire up. Chirp, chirp.
Out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
All right.
Fast motion from the offense.
I like Texas's playbook, the look of it so far. Oh, buddy, Spiegel. If I had any speed at all, that's a touchdown.
Have it out to the 44 with the first down.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they
Cards gonna ball out this game? Yeah, this is Dynasty, Brennan. I just need to hand this off.
3-4 yards a pop. They're gashing this defense.
That wasn't going to go anywhere. Some RPOs just feel like they're set to fail. I probably should have audibled out of that, to be honest.
It's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet.
Oh, that cutback was so slow, but the cut lane was there. Damn it. Heisman? Yeah, I'm playing on Heisman. Backup quarterback's better? Dude, Simone's as a freshman with his speed is actually lit. I don't know why he didn't run there. I pressed trigger and it didn't let me. Tough. All right. I looked like I was going to do something on that, and then I didn't. So hopefully our defense can make a stop. The team's not great. We should be able to hold them to not like a crazy offensive performance, but it is on Heisman. So never know. Never know.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket.
Yeah, I had time to try to get out of the pocket there. All right, defense makes a stop. Let's get back to running the football. That's what we have to be successful at. That's why I want to recruit offensive linemen. I want to make this team. Throw meter feels very weird. I like it. I like it. It took me a couple of games to get used to it, but after that, I enjoyed what I was playing and what I was feeling.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
I thought I was going to be able to cut that up. I didn't. All right, halfback zone weak. I don't really look like how this is going to block up.
When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
Man, that works. That works. Your freeform pass? No, you can freeform pass. You can freeform pass.
Kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it.
All right, slot screen here. Let's see if these blocks, pressing X to keep it, throws me off. I agree. It's one of my least favorite parts about this game. All right, that wide receiver screen did not work. Thank God my quarterback is fast. Good Lord. I'm also terrified to throw the ball in this game, dude. I throw so many interceptions, and offensive line play is so tough that like I'm scared to actually like drop back and throw the football.
The Cardinals are marching down the field. Going up top on first down.
Quarterback spy? That's fine. Honestly, I need my quarterback to stop taking hits, though.
Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such.
I like that because I stopped throwing the ball. Tough.
They've got him looking Rod, but they're going to throw it.
Oh, I didn't mean to throw. Oh, my God, that worked out well. That's not who I wanted to throw to there. I wanted to throw to my tight end who was in the flat.
On that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Trying to wear down this.
Can't play with a fast quarterback on Heisman with bad schools. You can't? Takes off to run. Seems very realistic. It is. It is.
Trying to pick it up on the ground.
All right. It's nice, easy.
The
2 yards there.
At the 42.
Let's throw the ball here to start. Maybe we need to dump it off. You from Montana? I am. Went to the University of Montana for undergrad and law school.
Wants to throw on first down.
Get upfield.
Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson.
Oh.
Just keeps moving. And they'll finally
Let's go.
him, but not before
Big plays.
Big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Big plays. You're from Billings? Nice, nice. From the west side of the state, but from Polson. They incorporate college game day into this? Not really, no. Any reason you're using Ball State? I like the look of them on the rosters. That's really it. Their quarterback super athletic.
Not easy to do.
Dude, that was going nowhere. That did not block up at all. 6 spin move, that worked out really well.
We know this offense obviously really struggled there.
How's the kid doing? She's doing well. She's doing well. Still struggles to sleep, but she's happy, healthy. That's all we can ask for, really. Make the play. Good shit. Nope, didn't come down with it. Brutal. What mode are you playing? I'm playing Dynasty.
Just about to reach the end of the quarter.
All right, if they're in man here, maybe I can throw the corner.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up.
No, don't pick that.
Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the
I throw so many goddamn interceptions in this game, bro. I throw so many interceptions. The corner was wide open. I came off of it too early. I saw it, and the safety was coming over the top, so I didn't even look at it. Nutsy pick, yeah, that's my life right now, man. I came off of it early. I saw the safety flowing over the top, and I was like, okay, there was nowhere to go there. So apparently, I just looked away too early.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
I do not know that case, Flobby. Nah, not at all. All right, let's see if Magwood can get something going here.
He's looking to throw.
Oh my God, he was so open. It's just an inaccurate throw by my quarterback. God damn it.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target
Agreed, Stan. It's a game worth $70. I'm enjoying it a lot, man. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's really hard. It's really hard. I'm not good offensively in this game. It doesn't help that I'm playing as Ball State currently, but
got it set up on the outside.
Good shit.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by them.
I need to stop turning the ball over. Once I stop turning the ball over, we'll be all right. All right, they're playing way off here. If I can get this.
He's looking to throw it. Working that left side now.
I need the block there. I need the block there. It's my best game I played in a long time. No, I feel that. She's gone through 8 or 9 public defenders. In your case, look it up. I'm gonna have to look at it. Yeah, passing's really hard in this game, dude. It's really, really hard.
Get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Offensive line. I'm on Heisman. Offensive line, you gonna do anything there? I finished the play fake. There's a D tackle in my grill. Appreciate that, Brandon. That's sick, Skirt. Is it worth playing a backup quarterback? No, I mean, this quarterback's a true freshman, so like he's my quarterback in the future.
He had no shot.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well off.
PA on a Heisman is impossible. This is brutal. My defense has to come to play here. I'm getting away from my game though. I have to run the football, dude. I can't throw. I have to throw like only in third down situations, basically. Defense is even tougher. Yeah, defense is pretty brutal. All right, down 10-0. Welp. And 44 seconds left in the half. Welp. Yep, poop duster. Yep. There's a quarterback, or there's a coaching carousel where you're going to be able to like jump off to a new school.
Wants to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this
Give me
a lot of time to get to the
any time.
They've got speed all
please.
over the place. They hit him so quickly.
The senior and think he might be faster. He is faster, but he's a senior.
They'll go back to the air on second down.
There was nowhere to go right there. This is brutal. I'm absolutely getting ruined by Heisman difficulty right now.
Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he was hit just...
I knew they were blitzing there. I thought I was going to be able to get it out on the drag before they got to me.
And the Cardinals...
This is legitimately, I am in a world of hurt right now. I am struggling to move the ball more right now than I did against Miami. This is crazy. All right, down 10-0. Get back to running the damn ball. Your offensive line still isn't bad as the Carolina Panthers. It's tough. I think we severely underestimated how adaptive this AI is. Yeah, the AI is tough, dude. It's good.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh
6th team in the country, undefeated, and get destroyed by UTSA and All-American. Can't kick for shit. Can only throw checkdowns. This game is hard. Yeah, it's tough. It's crazy. Also starting a Ball State Dynasty. Why aren't you using the Ball State mobile quarterback? This dude's mobile too. He's like 87 acceleration, 85 speed.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Keep pounding away at this
Polito.
defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Really nice.
All right, we're kind of chilling right now, chat, if I'm being honest. This is what I needed to be doing all game. I just need to run the football. Like, that's the strength of this team. Either Ball State or moving to the carousel. I'm going to move to the carousel. I want to start for a couple years, get my offense established here at Ball State, and then move up like a real coach would. So my next stop will probably be offensive coordinator at a Power 5 school, and we'll go from there.
First thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively.
Stick to baseball, bud.
I got to get my speedster in space.
Stick to getting blocked, bud.
I
almost said something really out of pocket. TikTok would have banned me real quick if I just said what I almost said. So, North Texas Dynasty, and after 2 seasons, finally signed a 5-star. I mean, respect it. When you get a good recruit, it feels so good. You usually only play offense. If I'm playing as an offensive coordinator, yeah, I only play offense. If I'm playing as a head coach, I'll play the whole game. Upfield. What were you going to allegedly say? I'm not going to say it. I don't know how I feel about this playbook. I might need to give Penn State a try. I'm not really a big fan of Texas. It could just be that the coach suggestions are whack. The running back is pretty solid. He's really good. How long are the quarters? I'm playing at 8. All right, people 2+ seasons in. You can cruise through games quick. Our running back is good. Do you offer all 35 scholarships the first week? Generally, no.
It's just simple first down run.
Nah, it's different, man. It's definitely different. The spin move is great in this game.
They'll run play action. That one never had a chance.
Please. That was a play. That should have been a super quick play action play to get my tight end out there. That's crazy, and I couldn't do it. That's actually nuts.
This offense has really been bad.
Run the Texas route here. Actually, that might be a bad call with the dig back behind. Good ball. All right, we basically just have to feed our whole offense through our running back. Both sides, Dad Bod. Got any tips on recruiting? I just dropped a recruiting tip video on my TikTok probably like 4 hours ago, Bamtown. You can go check that out over there. All right, do you think I can get this off? Nope, I can't. The answer is no. The answer is no, chat. I was seeing if I could get that off before. Nope. Not happening. Ball's not a state. It is a state. Kurt Benkurt's videos. Yeah, the issue with me watching Kurt Benkurt's videos is I'm not an NFL quarterback. So, like, if I was an NFL quarterback, what Benkurt says might help me a little bit. But survey says you cannot? No, I couldn't go anywhere on that screen. That's crazy, dude. The lines are unrealistically bad, in my opinion. They are until you get better offensive lines. Like, half of my offensive line is like 65 overalls. I don't expect them to hold up very well. How do you slide? Press square. New to NCAA and Dynasty, if you started at low school head coach, you can also transfer to others. Yes, Tyler. You recruit offense and defense? I do.
Tries again to get it in.
Please get in.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown!
Chirp, chirp.
Cardinals!
Chirp, chirp. Ran an offense like I needed to run an offense in that one. It has to run through my running back, man. And now I'm down 17-7. Brutal. Okay. Coaching carousel isn't fun in this game, you think? Chirp, chirp. What's your issue with the coaching carousel?
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Dude, no, that's not going to work.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're bringing heat.
There was nowhere to go at all with that. I was going to try to bail out, and then I tried to step up there, and there was nowhere to go.
Points is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football, and right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed.
You suck, Hella. I have been pretty good at MLB The Show. That's definitely my primary game. I have to run the football, dude. That's what I have to do, but I need to start going no huddle here. I'm running out of time. 5 minutes is not enough time for me to run the ball as much as I need to run the ball to be able to be successful here. That's such a terrible ball. That wasn't even a bad decision. My quarterback just made a horribly inaccurate throw. Ugh.
And he's going to take it all the way back.
That's such a bad ball. That sucks. 10. Are you going to pump? Okay, I'll go until 10:30 then if you're pumping. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Got it. Yeah, no, it was 10. I was planning on being done at 10.
Looking left. Complete downfield.
Ever had an opposing lawyer join a stream before trial? No. No. Can you change conferences in between seasons? You can. You can. Yep. Ever going to play cut? I don't know if I am going to play cut, to be honest. Not really my game mode. I don't know what the f to do here.
Give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Makes the grab. It's Presley. At the 45 on its way.
There was a huge glitch today, but at least I got on it. Was there issues on cut today? Hey, Big Fall State as well. Nice, Sean. Dude, Heisman is brutal. Like, I'm actually getting just shelled by teams right now. This is crazy.
They'll throw it on first down. Safe completion on the screen. 30 more yards with the spin move. They finally get him stopped, but what a good
I don't know how I feel about Texas's playbook either. It's possible that it's not Texas's playbook that's the issue. It's coach suggestions that's the issue. I feel like it's asking me to run the exact same play over and over and over again, and that's going to get you killed by the CPU in this game.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, actually, I heard about that jackpot. Haven't found a playbook I like yet. Yeah, it's tough. Oh my God, that's a pick.
And he is
Why did that corner come off the slant?
all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He's at the 10.
Why did that corner come off the slant?
How about that D coming up with a...
I'm getting beat by 30 points. Like, you can't come in here and be like, oh, it's probably not Heisman. I'm getting my dick kicked in.
The give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I have no idea why the fuck that corner came off the slant there. That's brutal. When do I think the show content will drop? Probably not until around 2 a.m. Eastern. That's when it dropped last night. So if I had to take a guess, it'd be right about that same time.
Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Ball's at the 27.
Stay at Northwestern, then transfer to Florida, looking to transfer your senior year. Nice, JR. The Guru, thank you for that follow. People still play the show? I mean, I'm still playing the show. I've jumped on every night to check out the new packs. Dude, that corner was fast. Goddamn. All right, I might need to play off stream tonight to see if there's any playbooks that I like. I might need to give a try to like Penn State's playbook. I need to find a playbook that I'm comfortable running the football with.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds the tight end.
You think Jaron Duran's going to be good? Yeah, he's going to be a 5-tool player, especially as a 99 overall dude. He's going to be awesome. Try U of A. I might need to. I just need to try a bunch of different playbooks, honestly. Try out Charlotte playbook if you haven't yet. Okay. Let's unlock cards if we actually have the card in real life. That would be sick, Patty Boy. Like, you could scan it in, and the game would give you credit for having it.
Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Dude, Heisman is tough on this game. This is actually tough. I do feel like I ran into a situation where I got away from my game, though, in this game. I need to run the football effectively, and I was running the football very effectively, and I just stopped doing it for whatever reason. Why do I finish every season with only 5 to 10 recruits? Because you're not spreading out your points enough. Defense is ass in this game as a user. It's not ass, it's just tough.
This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
I'm just going to keep taking off. You from Indiana? No, I'm from Montana. I like Ball State on the rosters. I thought that their roster was pretty solid. Your running back is your best player. Iowa's run heavy, but has a lot of out of shotgun and gun plays, a lot of option too. I might need to check out Iowa. You just don't think of them as being like a good playbook because their offense is so trash. It doesn't matter. I'm going to throw 18 picks. Jesus Christ. How long have you been live? 2.5 hours tonight. This is actually crazy, dude. This is what happened to me last night against UNLV. It just steamrolled so fast. All right. That did not go well. That did not go well. Playbook that actually has scoring potential. That's true. Although, I mean, it's the offensive players, not the playbook. You just need to find a solid playbook in this game. I need to find something that has a solid running game. That's really how I'm gonna have to play. Damn, that wide receiver ended up committing to Indiana. That's unfortunate. Quarterback's a nice complete surprise for me. I didn't look at rosters. Yeah, he's really, really good. That's half the reason that I ended up picking him. All right, chat, we're going to go ahead and call it on that. We have to play James Madison. That does not make me feel great about my chances here, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. To be fair, 71 overall team, not going to be very good to start. So we need some recruits. Unfortunately, it doesn't really look like our recruiting is going that well. Can you customize your schedule? You can. So I lost this dude from Indiana. That's unfortunate. I didn't jump in either. Oh, I need to put more on them. That's right. All right, so we're gonna do 50 on both of these. Although, do I have anyone that I need to invite on a... Getting this dude committed would probably be pretty solid. Bring him in against Western Michigan. And then he wants Oof. I don't really have anything that helps for him. We'll go family visit. That's fine. He's a 1-star, so I have a decent chance of locking him in. We're still the only person really going after them. We're still the only person really going after them. I have three commits right now, though. You're experiencing issues with the sim engine. I see a lot of FCS upsets in mine. To be fair, the FCS generally wins like 5 or 6 games a year in real life. So as long as they're not like beating crazy big teams, I don't really have big issues with FCS upsets. Game's really fun. Although I just got my dick kicked in, which makes that a little bit less fun. But what happened to Team Builder? It's supposed to be coming out soon. But anyway, chat, we're going to go ahead and jump off. It's possible that I'm going to be back on tomorrow. We'll see how timing things play out. If not, I'll be back at latest on Friday or Thursday. We'll see. It's tough. The baby makes things tough. It's hard to get a schedule in lock here. But we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Everyone stay safe out there. Be on the look for all the new content, all that kind of stuff. I'll post a TikTok when the MLB All-Star content goes live, of course. Everyone stay safe out there. Peace.